Hello, hello. I'm going to do you, oh, we're a bit of a bang one, a past, a present and a future. Well, let's see what we've got going on here. I don't know why I didn't turn that one around. What is happening? There's another one for that. Oof. Right, let's see what we've got going on. I've moved my camera somehow, haven't I? Can't see it all. I'll have to move it after we've done this. Right, so, oh, well, you can't see everything. We will see. It's obviously slipped. Right, let's have a look. So, you've been really up in your air due to communication recently. Can you see here where there's a communication? That's you up in the air. This is a half offer that's come in at some point, or a half gesture, or somebody coming in with some kind of offer that hasn't been probably as good as you've wanted. It does say that it's always good news, so you did get I think you did get the information that you wanted, but I think you got it quicker, and I think it's all quicker than, maybe you didn't get the information as clearly and precise as you wanted, so you've ended up feeling like you're still in the same position as you did before, but it's left you in your head. Can you see here? Look, all these decisions, what shall I do? What do I do about it? You know, he's just daydreaming. It's like a daydream. This is you independent at the moment. You're very independent, but you feel very stuck. You feel like you're wanting to change. This is you at the present. You're feeling very stuck. You feel very much like you're wanting to change your path, your future. You want to be independent. You like being independent. Because when you're not independent, this is what happens. You end up in your head, because I think people don't always speak to you as clearly as you would hope they would, and then that sends you off on a spiral. You have to remember that that is something to do with you. It's not to do with them. You've probably just not heard them properly, and it's to do with your wounding, is what I'm getting told. So you do need to make sure that you're looking at that and why that comes in. Other people's energy shouldn't really knock us off, to be honest. Right, this is about you going forward now. Whatever this communication was from this person in the past, it's left you feeling really, really stuck and like you want to end a cycle. You want things to change, you want a new beginning, you want a new start. So you have put your foot down, or are going to put your foot down, because this is going into the future with this King of Cups, okay? But we get the Seven of Wands. So that's somebody not being that truthful, and this is someone stabbing someone well in the back, okay? When it comes to standing your ground. What I want to say to you is, are you cutting off your nose to spite your face? Is this person deceiving you, or are you deceiving yourself, is what I want to say. Is this person deceiving you, or are you deceiving yourself? Right, let me just try and get a bit more information. I want to know about this well, no, let's have a look at this King of Cups first. What's going on with this King of Cups? What do we need to know? Oops. What do I need to know about the King of Cups? So the King of Cups, right, this person is quite straight-laced, okay? He does say it how it is. Look, King of Swords, he does say it how it is. He feels he's being very straight-laced, okay? He feels in his intuition that he's being quite straight-laced. He feels like he's not coming slow, he's coming quick, whereas you feel, looking up here, like things were delayed and things didn't come through quite as openly and as honestly as you could have, or under the understanding that you could have had, which has kept you in this stalemate. But the thing is this person thinks that they've come through okay, and in their intuition they feel like they were. Look, this is the card of truth. They were telling the truth. Look, truth on the top of the card. It's just stood out to me. Like they were telling the truth, and they feel like they've done their bit emotionally, okay, for you. Whereas this, stabbing in the back, and these swords here, you don't feel like that at all. So let's see what this Seven of Swords is about. Right, okay, so this is something to do with finances. This is something about you building and investing. So what I think is that this person hasn't given you the answer you wanted when it's come round to finances. So if this is in a relationship, maybe you wanted to buy a house with this person. Maybe you had joint accounts with this person, and you don't feel like they're being as honest with you as you would like them to be. Maybe you don't feel like you know where you stand with this person financially. But whatever's going on, it's all around money. Budgeting and making investments. You don't trust this person. You feel like this person's stabbing you in your back, but the other person actually feels like they are doing you a good service. They are doing you, they have told you what you need to know. They have been honest about how they feel. They've asked you to move forward with this Knight of Wands. That's about moving forward quite quickly. So they feel like they haven't held back with you, but yet you feel like, look, you feel defeated by this person. Look, you feel like this person's brought you in a tower moment and they're holding you stalemate. Look. So let's see. Let's ask the question. What is the truth of the matter with this situation between these two people? What is the truth? Right, okay. So this is telling me that if you, look, Wheel of Fortune as well. So this is telling me that you need to take down your defences with this person. This person is trying to build with you in their own way, okay? And they are trying to offer you a financial new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune are bringing that in for you. 10 is a completion. So with these two cards coming out and these ones that have just come out, this is a complete and utter financial change for you. It's a new way forward, and it's like you're not allowing this transformation to happen. Okay, you're making a block, you're making a stalemate on this, and it's time for you to allow this financial new beginning to come in for you. So why this has put you in your head, I don't know. But I think you need to go back and re-talk to them, because they feel that they've given you all the information that you need. And to me, it's coming from a really loyal kind of place. Look, they're itching, they're chomping at the bit to get to you, and there's the Sun, the best card in the pack. But it's up to you to make this decision. You're the one that needs to end this cycle, because you're the one with your defences up. This person's quite open to getting these things sorted out, and like I said, they think they're being honest with this financial situation. Okay, the only person that's being very much independent wealth is you. So I hope this has given you a different slant on how things are going, because I think you're blaming someone else for your own stubbornness. I think you just need to re-talk to them, if I'm honest. All right. Have a good day, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.